Alright everybody, welcome to Control. Let me make sure my mic and everything's working. It seems so. Alright. I've only ever played like 5 minutes of this game, like way back. I don't even remember anything about it, other than that you have superpowers or something. So, we're gonna go into it, and we're just going to start a new game with subtitles on. Where is subtitles? There they are. Alright. They're already on, so I'm gonna assume that's fine. Sprint mode, toggle on, yeah, okay. Hey, what is assist? What is that? Assist mode. Ah. Alright, well, let's leave that alone. Not like I had much save data to overwrite.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Alright. Well, that was interesting.
Anyone here?
Game looks good for being, you know, a little older than some that I've been playing. How do I... Okay. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. I like that. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of archetypal concept, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles, all material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay, that was a lot to read. I don't know if I'm going to read everything in this game, because I'm sure there's a lot more of that. I do need to turn the brightness up. Wait, which one's the middle? So right about there. No, it's still too up. Hold on, sorry. It says barely visible. Whatever. Alright. Let's look around. Does it have a name? Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. Our Bureau at Work. Zachary Trench, Director. Anything secret in here? Did I just jump? I can jump. Okay.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, well, they're hiding pretty good right now because there's nobody here. Do you not really think that's... You just think that's normal that no one's here? I will, however, show the stuff on screen so you can pause and read it if you want to. Or I'll just read this one. A shark in his secure blank, although permission to blank following basic protocol blank shoot to kill. Good luck. A lot of that's redacted, so that's fine.
Hello?
Where am I supposed to be going?
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you halot.
What?
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Well, obviously I gotta go check and see if there's something over here. Which there is. Staffing, surveillance, data center initiative, construction, office equipment, janitorial cost, redacted mold removal, HQ, livability cost. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison chart. See page 9. I am so glad I read that. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just supposed to be background, like, story. Although they didn't really tell me much.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Well, this is unnerving. There was some floating paper. There's more floating paper. Hey, look, it's the name of the game. It did the thing. Oh, and it loaded me in. Was that like a loading screen?
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Well, I guess I can't use that. It sounds like an alarm is going off. Somewhere. Yeah, it definitely sounds like an alarm going off. Oops. I didn't know I could knock stuff over. Alright, whatever. We're gonna keep on moving. Did I already check this one? Oh, there's another readie. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Isn't Trench the director? I guess I can't go that way. It even made like a donut sound.
Shit.
Yeah,
Shit,
that's bad. The director is
Pick it up?
dead.
The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place.
Oh.
Where am I?
And where am I? Well, that's cool. Alright.
The same gun.
Okay.
Now I have a gun.
Maybe she said the same thing. Is there a reason on the left shoulder? I guess there's no option for that. Oh, okay. The headshots matter. He had a gun. No one else has a gun. What's this?
Something's coming.
director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Yeah, well, he doesn't look very happy
Things
to
have
be
quieted
here.
down outside. Is it safe to go? You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Oh, they're actually enemies. I really wish I could change what shoulder I'm aiming over. It's recharging. What are these little white specks that fall all over the place? Damage boost? I'll take that, I guess. Oh, that's how you change it. Okay, I figured it out. I was just dumb.
Secure line of communication. Guidance. Online.
This is much better.
The hotline. Okay.
We're doing the shooting now.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Oh, where the white things health. That makes sense. Also, this is an interesting little office area. There was something back here. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Ches Ombre. Wife will meet you there, don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46. Okay. Really thought there would be another pick-upable on one of the desks, but I guess not. Okay. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Okay. What is this? Undefined reading. Okay. This way? Oh boy.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this.
Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using Redacted, our viewer-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomenon contains clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on Redacted, a pair of scissors that consume human Redacted through 2 punctures on the Redacted. These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 4936942 for full report.
Place.
That was
Is
a
the
long one.
hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Anything in here? No? Wait. Oh, I already did that. I don't know if I'm supposed to worry about this or not. Seems like I should have been worried about it. Okay, we're hiding. I got him. Got him. Undefined reading again.
Must cleanse control points.
Oh, that's weird.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit. You did it. We
Alright.
did it.
What does holding square do? Oh, okay.
Hear me. Are you with us? With the Bureau?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
How do they know that I'm the new director?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead.
Shot. Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. Has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart. I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench? The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay. That's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. That's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
The hiss. This is ominous again.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense.
What?
Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You did not get that. No one got that.
So HRA stop you from becoming a hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one, it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Yeah, I have a lot of questions, but, you know, we're not going to worry about that now. Headshot boost. I'll not put... just leave that for now. Let's leave it as is. Alright, let's go. Okay, I need to go this way.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
So I can't use those doors. Let's pull this up. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleep E Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Expenditures: accommodation $831.29, meals $714.84, gasoline $295.12, and minibar $313.61. I do wonder if a motel called Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Raleigh and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Okay. Okay. I forgot that I was fighting. Personal mode. Alright, there we go. Alright. We're doing things and stuff. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Referral chart. Stable is green, yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts, orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts, and red is frequent unanticipated building shifts. Okay. Let's go. Just trying to look around, see if I'm missing anything. Do I need to go this way? Seems so. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know, or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, and the coils from my toaster, and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine, and wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Okay, I don't even want to, like, try to figure out what was wrong with that guy, but, you know, it's okay. Just let him do his little machine building. Goodness. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. These letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered material. So thanks again, can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Barwell. Okay. Sure. I can't go out that way. I almost missed this. This is really dark over here. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never came to my house. I got a problem and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button. But it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely? Why is it spelled wrong? Dwayne Barr. Okay. Well. How many more Wheaties do we got? Oh, there's another box. Oh my god. Get off me. Poof. There you go. Took care of that hair for you. Oh, they're behind me too. Armor? What? What kind of bullcrap is that? I can't crouch. Okay. That one sucks. There we go. Okay, I healed a little bit. There we go. That's cool. Well, hold on, wait a minute.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Wow, not a cup. That's just, you're so cool. I'm just kidding. It is pretty neat.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Oh, am I going the right way? It looks like it. Let's look around first, though. Nothing in there. Okay.
An object of power. Looks like the whole latched onto it. We need to cleanse it. It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
That's pretty neat. I like the powers so far. The first power being telekinesis. It's pretty dope. You can throw stuff really far. So how does my energy come back? No, just like that. Okay. No energy? This is so much fun. Ooh! A slam. The subtitles for the thing talking is so weird.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me find the fix.
I can't aim. Can't aim. There we go. There we go. He's down. Get out of here. No knees for you. Okay, what's this do? now. Okay, book club notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So, I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The titles, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. This way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase, got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hooty-tooty, flowers and guns space hippies or a bad, but bunch of warriors who go around devouring plants like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invaded City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and the space dog fight between those two ace pilots signed me the F up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Well, that just sounds, sounds like that was a bad time for that guy. Ah, I'm being shot. Take a fire extinguisher. Take a fire extinguisher. Wham! Alright, which way am I going? This way? I guess
Emily
so.
said that the hotline can be reached through the mail.
Now look around for touchies. There's another Reedy. Oh, hit the wrong button. I have no idea which one that was. So that's... National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public less likely to redact it, so another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It has a strong campaign and perfect executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring redacted, and redacted for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tamaya Sound. There's a box. I keep getting those. I don't know what they're gonna do when I can actually read them, but I have to get clearance first. There's a floaty guy up there. Huh. Alright. I think I got everything in the room. Which way am I even supposed to be going? This way? Can I get in here? I can. There's a box. And there's probably another thing to read. Maybe not, though. Yeah, I guess not. On the reedy. Well, this seems very ominous. Can I go through here? Nope.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
Yeah, clearance level 1. Also, how do I... Can I not do anything with that yet? Well, isn't that just nice? I'll just control point. I almost missed. Anything to read over here? Anything this way? Undefined reading. Huh.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Ghosts. We've had many calls that tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed. Inside the order that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. Oh, there you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Colors that we have. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Well, that was a long one. Oh, right into it. I got a thingy to throw. Hey, I can get in. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in the sector until their emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directional override in maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a big deal, nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red contaminant breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once. The threat has... Oh, it can only be lifted once. The threat has been neutralized. A high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directional override, so stop saying so in the documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay, Marshall? Okay. I gotta calm it down with, like, oh, what is this stuff? Oh, am I dying? Can I walk in here? Oh, it does very much kill you. Ow. Alright, well, we can't get that yet. That looks bad.
They can fly now. Great.
Oh, don't you dare run. Coward.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's
I
stay
got my
focused.
health back.
The hotline should be past the mailroom.
I gotta check back here and see if there's anything to pick up. Oh, that was a box I could open for a second. I can unlock that, which is kind of like a shortcut. Okay, let's see. A spat of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside while searching a closet. An agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord. In order to replicate the event, he disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later. And how many days is redacted? Found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte's home's closet disappeared during this incident. Okay, I don't know if I pronounced the name of where that was, but you know, it's okay. We're not gonna worry about that. Hotline
The
center.
hotline can't be far now.
Box. Okay, you guys could read that one. I'm not going to read all those dates, but it looks like a lot of Director Trench, and then the Custodian, so, you know. There was that.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. Light switch cord.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
Oh yeah, this is where
No.
the symbols are.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them. Like
Ding,
something recognized from a dream.
ding. Huh. What's in this one? Nothing? Anything in this one? No. Oh, there's one in here. It's keys.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
A black pyramid. I'm guessing that one. That's so weird that now there's a bridge here. This game is weird, so. That looks bad. Oh, I fell. Okay, well, that's probably better than getting hit by whatever that thing was. It didn't seem like I could hurt it. Ew, I about jumped off the edge. Okay, I don't know what those black little, like, morphing elemental type being was, but I did not like it.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
And Mr. Reedy. Alright, hold on. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside the room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly the link operates is redacted, but initial hypothesis center on the Butte AWE as a redacted. See Dr. Darling, presentation 24.3 for more details.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help. Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
How did I know there was going to be a
This got him.
Wait, did I say cost? took them out pretty easily. Isn't there a point of control somewhere over here? Didn't I open this door? Yeah, I did. There it is. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Because I am. I'm having a pretty fun time playing it. I like the powers. I can't wait to see what other ones we get. Where is Emily? In here.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms? The hiss?
Well, there's a thing to read.
Sorry. You made it. Glad.
Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral factors. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling had been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested the ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file redacted for full report.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I could make out what Trench is saying.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He has gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Donald arguing a couple. Weeks ago, Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
I heard his attack of power. Bring up a lot of questions. What about the plan attracted them?
Okay, it says to search for a way into the maintenance sector, but it's not showing me which way to go. Do I just have to figure it out?
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay,
Like
that
I
was
said
easier than I
before.
thought.
The janitor is a friendly face.
What if the janitor is like the main bad guy at the end? Wouldn't that be funny?
The maintenance
Whoa,
sector
okay,
is
it
the
was
janitor
dark
domain.
for a minute there.
If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
I don't have level 2 clearance yet.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
There we go. Can't go that way. Can't go this way though. I'm sure I'll take a rock. Got him. Okay.
What's down that way?
Of course. Of course.
Oh, this place makes me nauseous.
Does it?
An
Is it
object
because
in
the
the
walls
house.
are moving?
How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
True, true. So what does this one do? I can dash. Ah! I about did not make that. Are you bad? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let's see the Hess keep up with me now.
Yeah, well, you know, my health is gone. I can't see. It's so bright. Another hole? Oh, okay. I came through the ceiling of the floor. Oh, I fell through the floor, and then I came back through the ceiling. Oh, nice. It's so ominous.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, son. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the day. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside. He's starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis is gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Okay. What's this one say? Attention maintenance staff. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely do not bind it to yourself. Well, we did bind it to ourselves, so we kind of didn't listen to that paper, but I didn't have that paper when the horse was there, so how was I supposed to know that?
Hey,
hello.
Are you new? Then go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Yeah.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but Whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. Or the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. So what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. He smelled like a barman. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? That's catchy. Listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
That should be a good thing, right? Oh, another thing to read. Let's see. Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ati, just tell them you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personal intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the fountain. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you had noticed, something is up between Twitch and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Interesting.
Blockages in pipe C through F. Is the clock back?
Look alive. Director on deck.
Can't go through that door.
My eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Okay. Give my health back. Got him. Need to go this way. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh my god. Well, I'm dead. That's not good. Ew, look at all the goopy red stuff. Goopy red stuff. My favorite colors are red and black, so that's, you know, favorite colors on the screen. Even though it looks like, you know, guts. Where am I? Where am I right now? I'm trying to remember where to go. There's people in here? Okay, I did remember where to go. By a miracle. Sorry, I was trying to situate my chair a little bit better. Get comfy.
Itching for some real action.
Well, let's try this again. With a lot less suck. Okay, that was better.
Vauvarikka. It lays the parts.
Oh, nope, that hurts you. Not going in there. I don't want to die. Oh, I see. I'm just dumb.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old big man's inside the plant has a shit fit.
that in. There's more. Shoot a rocket launcher? Excuse me? I don't have aim assist turned on, so I'm like dying a little bit with how bad my aim is sometimes. And then other times it's good. It just depends on how it's feeling at the moment. Hey. Owie.
Pumps and water flow.
Alright, we got that fixed now. There's a box over here. Okay. This whole thing's an elevator. Okay. Next game is Wednesday at 8, usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Irish still on a effing winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thomas suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepstenstall's turn. Remus. What? How do I unlock the door? Do I have to do this? Is this what we're doing? I gotta go fix the pull-up pump, so I guess I should just go back to the main hub area, right? Yeah, it's here. Okay, cool. I did that. Box. I messed that one up too. I'll pull it up in a minute. Here things. Can't go that way. like to file a formal complaint. RE, the unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. The fact that we were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want use of the Ranger Field training course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR with this if necessary. Signed, Randall Poloski. Okay. Yeah, bro, that's cool.
So I just read this? Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love
Get ready,
obstacle
Ranger.
courses.
Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
I'm terrible at aiming. I'm so bad.
45 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fail it.
Five seconds remaining. Failed. Try again, Ranger.
I just made that. I just made that.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Seconds remaining.
Really? Really? I tried to grab it twice and it grabbed something else.
15 seconds remaining.
Okay, yeah.
5 seconds remaining. Complete. Congratulations.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. I need to hit if it's protecting itself.
Wait, how do I shield? Oh.
shield.
Alright. I can't shoot. So generous that he dropped it down here. Okay. I had to go fix the coolant pumps, wherever those are. It says to go down there. I think this is the right way. Okay, we got the upgrades we needed. Let's go.
Itching for some real action.
Does I need to go in here? I can't go in there. But it looks like there's a way through that other path over here. Those ones explode. Is that all of them? We're done? My goodness. Box. I'll take that. I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. Of course they had to fall down. Owie. Got some health back. Alright. Don't I have a mission to do something here? Hey, Boozer, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such effery, and that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such BS. Why do we even use these effing tubes if they just spit our mail out in some other GD dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of poop. Rodriguez has a mouth on him. But okay, what exactly am I burning here? This?
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Yeah, I guess that's what he meant.
Breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants,
Auntie, you
I'll get it done.
Shall get exactly what you want. I will throw all these barrels into the Brennians if I can find them. I feel like I shouldn't be holding this close to me. I feel like it's bad for your health. Just a little bad though. Like maybe a lot bad, but
my name is Dr. Pierce. Lead researcher.
Oh.
Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Like this recording, the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force, capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe it. Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
that doesn't sound very good. That sounds bad even. Like, that sounds bad. What do you mean you're trying to find some volunteers? Are you feeding a furnace people? There's one more somewhere. There it is. Didn't mean to do that. You're coming with me, Mr. Barrel. Hey, we have plans for you. Shaky, shaky. And... okay. Now to go to the coolant pumps. The tree in the cave. A rumbly cave, even.
Just hold together a little longer.
Returning fire! Hey, oh my god. Oh god. Take that. Whatever that was. Concrete. Tasty. Gotcha. Okay.
Road. Go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the core.
Okay. Well, I see kind of what I'm supposed to do. Let's see. The gross blockage down in the water systems is back. What the F is it? And where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does it Ati keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like it can understand him. Of course he acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try our new drain cleaner extreme strength. Well, that sounds like that went well for him. Get out. What are you? No. No, thank you. There's more. Now you're stuck. I got 2 of you. Got an achievement too. Sidewinder. Get wrecked. Okay, where's the next thing I need to attach this to? Over there. I'm going. It was over here. There was a battery here. I didn't care. But I did it anyways. Bloody boy is dancing around over there. Got 2 again. I'm being shot at still though. Okay. That ain't quite work, did it? There we go. There we go. Oh boy. Where? Oh. I have the high ground, Anakin. Surrender. Okay, well, that's fun and all. Where is the next thing I need to attach one to? Is it over there? I feel like it's over here.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the Glock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He's very clever.
That's gross.
Caught with his hand in the district.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
It's retreating slowly but surely. Why? This is so disgusting. There's more. It's just standing there, menacingly. Oh, they went through the wall. That one didn't want to be shot. There was a box over there. Did we do it? That don't sound good.
We need to fix this thing ASAP. Well, let's go lift the lockdown.
Yeah, sure. About that. Oh, I should have saw that one coming. Oh boy, that hurt. Keep something in between me and him. Or I'll just kill him. I'm glad there is just an elevator conveniently right here. Look at the floaties. They're floating. Yay! Getting some It vibes in here. That was effective. No, I helped them fend off their little fort here.
Blockages in pipe C through F. Is the clock back? When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother me. It's gruesome. Learned everything I know from Salvador, the best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest, these are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got 2 very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here. He can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. But there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I suppose.
I should be going. Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You gotta lock down the lift.
Yeah, where do I do that? I gotta go this way. Yeah, this way. Not in the pit, though. Much as you guys would like for me to fall in the pit, I will not fall in the pit. Not this time, anyways.
I don't like that sound.
Am I missing something? It's not being very specific as to where I need to go. Oh, what the crap? How do you... I can't go in there. I'm confused as to where to go. It says to go to maintenance and then the control room. And if I look at the map, I'm in the energy converters, but I can't... I don't know where the entrance is for this, unless this is it. Okay, so it's not here. I don't understand where I'm supposed to be going. It's probably something simple too, and I'm probably just being dumb. Let's see, that was very indirect. Whatever. Oh. So I took out a majority of them really quickly. Ow.
To protect them. Forces.
That's interesting.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told him. Molly, why I'm here.
What's the difference?
I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Okay. I need to take a quick bathroom break, so I will be right back. I apologize. I'm back.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. You never recorded any distance over the ball.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left them behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the Hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
Boogie.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Hope has asked us to document his incantation, she calls it. In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Mega ow. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Please blow up. Gotcha. Gotcha again. Oopsies. You died. Ah, get off of me! Oh my. Oh my. That thing. Ow. No. I died. That's bad. Get the red blotchy screen again. Okay, well. Where am I even supposed to be going? I want to go here. Said to use the elevators. What is this one?
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And then through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of great importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws of borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and to follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Okay. Enough of that. Use the dodgy boy. Oh, come on. No, no! What the heck was that? Get exploded. Where? Oh, okay. Well, I was aiming at him, not at that guy. Whoops. Whoopsies. Really sorry about that. Who shot at me? Who did it? Who? You? Oh, that's a sniper. Ooh. Oh, there's a lot more of you. That threw a grenade at me. I caught it. That was gonna hurt. Oh no. This is gonna hurt. Hey. Poof. Poof poof. There's more! I'm gonna mag dump on this guy. Hit him with all the stuff that I can do. There you go. Goodness gracious, that was a lot of them. Bop. Yep. Well, that seems very bad.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Person. Get. Person. Get to me. Alright, let's go. Well, I guess stealth's out of the option, though. Oh. Yeah, no, ow, no. Yeah, I need some of that help. For now. Oh no, I missed. I got my health back. What are you doing? What you doing? Trying to get me. Yeah, it's so satisfying to throw stuff down. Are we done? Did we kill them all? Are you satisfied? Where am I supposed to go now?
Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid, the board, all linked. Intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Okay. It's neat. Got some lore. The astral exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Redacted was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Redacted, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the Redacted behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity, now known as astral spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Okay. Sure. Where do I go? I just came from that way and do this. This place just curvy-worvy all over the place. That seems bad.
I believe they keep that thing here.
Okay. Is it already heading toward me? Yeah, it sure is. Okay. Oh boy. Dang it, man. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I see.
Bureau doing with that thing?
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Do we need to hurry though? Oh no, not healing things. Oh. But that's the thing that kills me. Take him out though. Ow. Why do you have a rocket launcher? Why? No one else has a rocket launcher. Did you bring it up for the class? No. No, thank you. I killed him before you even got a chance to do it. There's more, though. They're coming. They're figuring it out. Maybe. If they won't come to me, I will come to them. Don't worry, it will be painful, but it's okay. Because you're evil. Wow, I have a lot of whatever those credits are. I wonder what those are. Oh. They're a grenade, I mean. Really? You had a rocket launcher? Loaded? Oh, I know. Ow. Okay. That was terrible, terrible. That's where you suck. Oh, you're shut up. Give me that. You have a grenade launcher? Yeah, take your grenades back. I didn't want them. Yeah. The study extends the works of Iron Janus, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. See experiments redacted for more details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in redacted. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new direction for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of redacted and redacted. Okay, I couldn't pronounce some of those words. I'm just gonna take that loss. I'm tired and my brain don't work. Okay. Alright, we're doing that. That sounds important, but this guy wanted me to do something back this way. I believe. Anyways. Let me figure out where it's want me to go over here. Yeah, it seems so. Well, that worked. Better than I expected.
I see it. Another object found. They're just standing there. There is no outside.
What do I do to get in? How does one get in there? Wait, what am I trying to make? What am I trying to make? What shape does it need to be? What am I supposed to make it look like? I don't understand. Let me try this one more time. Oh, finally, Jesus. Okay, I thought it was that, but I couldn't tell. I just, That's what I have to say about that. Okay, we're gonna go touch it, because why wouldn't you? Seize? What is that? What is... Okay. Okay, ow. Enemies at low health can be seized. Okay, but I can't hurt the gold ones, so how am I supposed to seize them? Am I even supposed to seize them? Oh, I get what I'm supposed to do now. It's kind of good that I died, I guess. I know what to do now. I believe, anyways. Because I can't damage them, but it doesn't say anything about the other things. I gotta get one low health one. Not kill it. Okay, good. Oh my god. Brutal, bro. Brutal. Okay. Seize. Okay, there you go, bud. And go get him. Okay. Oh no. We're going in. Go get him. Ouch. We'll get them. Interesting.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut, first class. And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia? Yeah. I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary? Yes, I do. Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden? Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that right.
More of you? Really?
I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. Shield. 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 Push, push, push. Okay. Now that's dealt with. Collect my health. Little orb things. So we're getting this elevator.
Welcome to the party now. Marshall is right down the hall.
Okay. This way, I assume. Yeah, you guys are just gonna let them float up there. Okay. Great decor. Really adds to the, the stuff that's going on. It's totally cool. Totally cool for little buddies. I have got to spend more things. There you go, let's go. Where?
There you are.
Oh, okay.
I was starting to worry.
Why would you worry?
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
The hiss.
Rangers, let her through.
Well,
We'll have to lock the
this
door
way?
behind you. Sorry, the cameras complete.
Yeah, I think it's this way.
We see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
I'm on my way to fight. Here's another one. I'm gonna do a little sneaky peeky move. You're healing way faster than I thought you would. Alright. New plan, find the orb and kill it. I just shot my teammate, I think. Oh, you got lucky, I missed the first two shots. Got him on the pole there. He almost got my shot, but... Alright, good, that's gone now. One less pain to deal with. Oh, you're mine. Woo. Okay, that was pretty cool. Oh, they're getting way too close to comfort. Yeah, way too close. I can't see anything. Everybody's still alive? Oh no. What I got out of the way? There we go. Okay. That's surely the last of them. Also, I've got so much crap now. You know, it's probably not bad. Bad idea. Huh. Okay. That's fine. Now I can do it. This area is quiet. Oh, too quiet, actually.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. We'll introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Okay. Yeah.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead or taken over by the hiss.
What? In the box. Where's the duck barking? Speed on that. Well, that one I figured out quicker.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of a black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique redacted structure of prism retains frequencies in the range redacted to redacted hertz, with perfect redacted harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a redacted through a harmonized prism onto a redacted, methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto it redacted, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance. In the prism will be explored and explained. Refer to file redacted for full report. Okay. Here's another punch card. Not very good at puzzles.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Yeah. Any idea where the others are? Still missing one, huh? Where would it be?
Have you checked the upper floor?
The upper floor. Man, I don't want to try to solve this puzzle. I'm so bad at puzzles.
Each punch card should correspond
about that.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
I do not know.
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Honestly, have no idea.
What do the symbols mean?
Let's try putting in the last card and see what happens. Oh boy.
What do these whiteboards mean?
Alright, well, I'm actually going to end the episode here, guys, because I've been playing for a bit and I'm tired. I got work tomorrow. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was kind of a longer one than, normal, but, if you guys did like the video, hit the like button and subscribe. It does help out, more than you know. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.